Way. I haven't done that in so long. Okay. Oh my goodness. So, talk about one of the most highly, at least in my own heart, one of the most highly anticipated albums of my last what? Over a decade? We're at like 12 years now of expecting something called something like this to happen ish. Wait, 50 stream streak in with the new what? Have I even streamed 50 times? Ain't no way. I I have streamed 50 times. What? That's wild. That's absolutely wild. In with the new bloop and boop. Hey yo. Oh my goodness. In with the new bonkers. And what a celebration, your 50th stream. 50! I'm still in shock, but I am streaming every day. So there's at least 37 days, 38 days right there. But I streamed 12 days before. Okay, I'm still in shock. In with the new, thank you so much. In with the new, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Wild support and so appreciative. Appreciative. I'm appreciative. It is appreciated as well. Oh my goodness. And we have the first in here, Zadie with the first. Zadie Love, and with the new with the second. Zadie, heart to you too. Big ol' heart to you too. Hi Sly, how are you? How are you? Good to see you. Okay, we had a comment come in solid 8.5 out of 10 off 2 listens. But I think this one of them ones that will grow with time. It's number 1 in 70 countries right now. Oh my goodness. Good evening, Zadie. Oh my goodness. It said half a C note if I had $1 for each. Wait. Wait, I don't even know what it C note? Which one's a C? Okay. Okay, OG Mac, solid 8.5. That means it's very good. Well, okay, OG Mac, what would you rate GNX album compared to this one? Oh, that's right. So they've always been quoting Roman numerals? I just wouldn't put the Roman numeral with the note. That's wild. Wait, I have my Stream Elements bot is on YouTube. I think I actually did do that at some point in time. Okay, y'all. I've been looking forward to this album for so long. Oh my goodness, L'Oreal, welcome in here. Good to see you. Oh my goodness. And so I will say, I was a huge early J. Cole fan. All right, humongous. I'm from North Carolina. I was managing underground hip hop artists at the same time. We're in the same areas. You know, J. Cole wore a t shirt of the band I was doing marketing for. So, like, you know, a whole situation. See, and so there I am, just like, you know, ready for this. Looking forward to this. You said you can't wait to hear this new J. Cole album 100. Yeah, Laurel. Absolutely that. Absolutely that. I am looking forward to it as well. You said GNX to you, to OG Mac was 7 out of 10. Very great raps, but featured weighted down, and a few bad songs, but overall multiple slappers and great lyricism. I like that, OG Mac. I like that perspective, and I like that analysis of GNX. And I asked it as kind of just like a, GNX just won rap album of the year. this week. And so now the fall off will be judged at the next Grammy. Okay. And so if you're already saying it's better than the current rap album of last year, or technically this year, because the new award show won't be until 2027, but I'm looking forward to this. Rhino Fro, hi. Hello. And with the new, you said, I'm a avoid bias, but you never really been a Cole fanatic. That's cool too. You're very particular, and that's cool. Like, you're a DJ, so you have to have particularities about you for this thing, for this music thing. I have particular things too, but I was an early fan. But some people say J. Cole makes raps for the women. At least that's where he started. So that first, the warm up for me was like, that was that was for me and my best friend. That was for us. And so now, here we go. We're about to hop into this thing. And I heard it's 24 songs. Hold on. 24? Is that the word right now? Okay, give me one moment. Let me do something real quick. Let me do something real quick. Let me make sure all my things are ready. Turn a couple things off real quick so I don't have any things that I gotta try to edit around later. Let's see. One moment. Let me. We're gonna close that. Okay, we're so close. Well, I can play a little bit of music while getting ready. I can't leave. I can't leave. Leave you alone. There's on me. No, I can't leave. I can't leave. Check this out. Close that. I can't leave. I can't some of these other windows. Okay. I can't leave. Dancing alone to look right on me. Is it wrong that I wanna get right? Wanna get right with you? Is it wrong that I wanna get right? Wanna get right? Is it the cup when it leaves my lips that got me thinking things like this? Like what it's like when you take me home, and what it's like when you take it off. Is it the ideas that I like, or do I really want to make you mine? Or do we leave it all on the floor? Either way, I need a little more. Okay. I can't leave. I can't leave. Leave you alone with your eyes on me. No, I can't leave. I can't leave. Dancing alone to look right on me. Here we go. I can't leave. I can't leave. Leave you alone with your eyes on me. No, I can't. Now let me pull it up. It's about to happen, y'all. Is it wrong that I wanna get right? Wanna get right with you? Is it wrong that I wanna get right? Wanna get right with you? Hey. Just make sure all that stuff. Is it wrong that I wanna get right? Wanna get right? Oh, okay. I can see the cover. I can see the cover. Wait, am I about to dang on buy YouTube Premium real quick? Let me see.
Protests have erupted there. Protesters seen taking to the streets, marching in opposition.
views.
Look around for someone who might understand it. I seen it in their eyes that they'll never get it. I think I lost my patience and now I can't contain it. They were wrong about us. I hate the way they painted. I love the way that you walk and the air you breathe. I just let them talk, but it bothers me, 'cause it ain't love, it ain't love, it ain't love they see. But it ain't none to discuss, 'cause it is to me. And so what? I feel you fell in love a couple.
Let's see if this works. I'm trying something else. Let's just see. Okay, let's give this a try. Okay, I think we're set. Just try to pull this back up again. Oh wait, see, good thing. Oh, look at me taking my time because this needs to be a different browser anyway. Okay, YouTube. Okay, the fall of J. Cole. Ah! Okay, y'all. I'm pulling it up now. Woo, okay, here we go. Here we go. Oh, goodness. Oh, my goodness, y'all. Y'all. Okay. I'm like, am I gonna go into the... Well, no, we're not gonna... Since there's not videos, we're just gonna... I'll be big and I'll keep this small. But, oh my goodness. Look at this. What's so dope about this cover? It's like, one, it also makes me think of, I mean, yeah, Bad Bunny for a moment, because we listened to his... Yeah, I'm gonna pull this up for now. We just listened to Bad Bunny's album. Let me mute this other music. Hold up. Okay, here we go. Officially. Oh my goodness. This is so cute. Because like I was saying, we just listened to Bad Bunny's album that just got Album of the Year. And the whole theme was about taking pictures to remember the things you wanted to remember. And then it's like, look at this. This feels like he's at his mama's house in Fayetteville, North Carolina, and on like a beat pad trying to make his own beats to rap to. Oh my goodness. This is what it looked like. For anyone wondering what it looks like to be indie and to just start making music, it's, you know, back in the day, it just started in a room with CDs, with beat pads. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This is before laptops, or at least before they were widely used by a lot of people. And so I wonder, I hope this is like a throwback to like his memories and his progression through. And we kind of saw that with the music video that we also reacted to. Like, I haven't put that reaction up yet. Oh my goodness, I'm so far behind. But yeah, it was just like him throughout time up till this point, or at least from like the warm up, come up to today and the fall off, right? So this is so exciting. This is so exciting. I'm looking forward to this entirely. Hi, Chris. Welcome in here. Hugs to you too, Laurel. Let's go. Brethren, you said back in the day this was you 5 years ago. Brethren, do you make music? Bruh. Bruh, do you make music? Oh my goodness. Red don't play. What is up? Always, Tonics. I sent you a message. I don't know if you saw it, by the way. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh my goodness. Bro, you just got a raise in the promotion. Ah, I love that. Congratulations. And money making Swerve. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. Y'all. This is exciting. Freaking exciting. Oh, and we just got a new subscription on YouTube too. I don't know why I didn't have an alert for that. It should have been, but it is what it is. It is what it is. I'm excited to have another person over there as well. I said, wait a moment, don't all rappers do rap for women? I mean, the final objective is that one. Slack. You are right. You are right. But sometimes the men are rapping in competition to other men to get the lady instead of rapping for the ladies directly. Too funny. Too funny. But also, by the way, and with the new, I do want your perspective though, even though you've never been a J. Cole fan. And I've come through phases where it's like there's some things I love and I know every lyric to the warm up practically. And then there might be an album I actually missed in the mix, right? But I am a huge appreciator of what he's done for North Carolina and what is able to happen in the future because of that. There's things I want to build in North Carolina that I'm so grateful that he's laid some groundwork for. And now it's going to be even hopefully easier for people to want to invest in the things coming out of there. So super excited for what's next. Boom, how are you doing? Good to see you. Boom is mad at me and he's done with me. Boom, please don't be. That album was long yesterday. We're starting earlier. Are we earlier? Yeah, we're earlier on today than yesterday. And there's almost twice as many songs or 50% more. So we got this. We got this. You say you didn't see it until you're awake the next day. LOL. You said Q1 of work has been kicking your butt. Tonics. No, you're fine. You're fine. I mean, my thing is if you want to hop into the Discord, you still can. If you want to share your perspective too. Because I'm like, Tonic, she said you are like a big fan. So I'd love to hear that too. BZ, what is up? What is up, BZ? How you doing? I hope your Friday is going great. I hope your Friday is going so well. Okay, so now let me pull up some things. Let me make sure I can see all the things that I need to see for this stream to happen. Let's see here. There we go. It looks like both of my streams are up fine. Oh, Swerve. Oh, it looks like Swerve. I think he subscribed on YouTube and then came over here on Twitch as well. Thank you so much, Swerve. I appreciate that. Okay, by no means is this album perfect and few of the tracks to you could have been cut, but overall Cole's most experimental album with great storytelling and lyricism. Okay, yeah, I love a good story being told. Like, wait a second, is my stream still up on YouTube? Hold up. Okay, yeah, we're good. Okay, so now what I want to do is, let's see here. Okay, now I'm like in his living room. I am practically in the album cover. So let me do this. Let me do that. And then I'm just gonna have a small album cover in the corner with us. So let me do. Oh, here's this. Do. Whoop. Diddy. Okay, there we go. Here we go. Okay, now let me get my headphones. Y'all, we are not messing around today. I'm not listening through these speakers. I need to hear every crisp little detail of everything that's about to go down. Okay. Whew. Okay. I don't have my hair up in a bun. It was this close to being up in a scarf. I'm starting to remember what I need to do. Ooh, okay. There we go. I just crossed my legs in my chair, getting comfy, getting cozy. I got water next to me. I just ate before we came on. Just gonna put this over here instead. Okay. Okay. Are we ready? Are we ready? Let me put that over there. Okay, y'all, we are so we are so close. I would have come on earlier, but I had to handle some things. I had to handle. There is my other screen. I'm looking. I want to make sure I can see my YouTube chat. Okay, there we go. Hey. Okay. Oh, here we go. Great. Okay, here we go. Y'all ready? Okay, I don't even know what this first song is. 29 intro. 29 intro. Okay. Wait, I think I might have muted the screen. Okay, here we go. I did. Okay. Take two. This means there's something special I gotta do. Oop, put this over here. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna make this work. I'm gonna make it work. There. Put this right here. Okay, I can see everything. Ish. Everything ish. Okay, this is it. This is the setup. Click that. It's that. Okay. Oh wait, now you can see like the here we go. For real. Okay, volume's too low. Oh my gosh. Y'all, do you believe? That's one of the first things he says in the warm-up. Or on one of the songs. Go. In my mind, I'm gone to Carolina. Oh! Can you see the sunshine? Can you just feel the moonshine? Ain't it just like a friend of mine to hit me from behind? Yes, I'm gone to Carolina in my mind. Yes! Karen sees the silver sun. Best walk her away and watch it shining. Watch her watch the morning come. A silver tear appearing now. Okay, this is 57 seconds, so we're starting this over again because I didn't have the audio up. I was looking for it, y'all. I'm like, where's my audio? Why is it so low? Okay, y'all, we might get blasted out, y'all. I'm going full volume. So be prepared. Turn your volume down. Okay? So we're starting from the top. Here we go. This is the one. And it might be another one. No, I'm kidding. I feel like this is the one. Carolina in my mind.
In my mind, I'm going to Carolina.
Hey.
Can you see the sunshine? Can you just feel the shine? Ain't it just like a friend of mine to hit me from behind? Yes, I'm going to Carolina in my mind. Karen, she's the silver sun. Best walk her way and watch it shining. Watch her watch the morning come.
Yes.
A silver tear appearing now. Crying. Ain't I gone to Carolina in my mind?
Hey, yo. Hey, yo.
Wow, bitch. 2-6 niggas, wow, bitch. 2-6 niggas, wow, bitch. 2-6 niggas, wow. 2-6 niggas, wow, bitch. 2-6 niggas, wow, bitch. 2-6 niggas, wow, bitch. 2-6 niggas, wow.
If I wasn't rapping, bitch, I might just be the president. Please, with the begging us, you're dwindling your relevance. We know your shit is dropping. We ain't copping what you selling us. Bitch, you was good in school. Why you hiding your intelligence? I remember you was getting A's.
So
now
it's
you
cool.
failing us. Playing hard for the white boy that can't tell a diff. Caught a lot of bodies, so my closet, it got skeletons. Don't believe me, call your favorite rapper for the evidence. Rolls Royce, please don't sell these rappers no more colorness. They unoriginal, and plus I know they don't be budgeting. Coming, boy, I'm sunning them, they know I'm really one of them. 2-6, lot of screws loose with my brother in them. He got a speech impediment from choppers, he be cuddling. He say he like the way that shit be stuttering. When I'm in the city, bitches screaming at my government. When I'm in the city, bitches screaming outcast, but I was never cast out. I'm a small fish from a pond where they crash out. Slim eyes for a nigga getting to this cash route. Like a rat bitch going plat without an ass out. When you see your nigga on the boulevard, roll your window down, holler from afar. If you spot a real nigga like your car, it's a real good chance he's a 2-6 niggas, wow, bitch. 2-6 niggas, wow, bitch. 2-6 niggas, wow, bitch. 2-6 niggas, wow. 2-6 niggas, wow, bitch. 2-6 niggas, wow, bitch. 2-6 niggas, wow, bitch. 2-6 niggas, wow. Bitch, I be low on purpose. Big hoodie, double XL. Niggas be saying I'm humble as hell. Not knowing I'm bougie, I got standards, nigga. I damn near can't even stay at the manor, nigga. That shit feel old to me. My cribs, they never get sold to me. Them bitches get built for me like cheerleaders. I'm stepping on these niggas skillfully. I don't want them to kill for me, and I don't want nobody to kill for me. Nigga, that shit lame. Then again, I guess that's your lane. In the 90s was crack cocaine. Nowadays it's clout and fame. Niggas is gas, going viral off hating. Shit a disgrace. Y'all ain't even getting no bags. Y'all call them bags. My type of bags, they can't even fit in the bag. I'm the future of this rap shit, nigga. Fuck everything that I did in the past. I'm blowing that out the water. If the times get hard, I just go harder, nigga. I say I just go harder, nigga.
He said, ain't nobody gonna say he wasn't rapping.
When you see your nigga on the boulevard, roll your window down, holler from afar. If you spot a real nigga like your car, it's a real good chance he's a dog.
Woo!
The sky was covered by clouds like the color of the smoke. I couldn't see the sun, but I clung to a glimmer of hope.
1,000 miles from heaven and a block away from the slums, adjacent to the hood, just like the pointers to the thumbs. Some days I had to use them both for picking up them crumbs to place upon my tongue, knowing the hunger would not numb. Be careful of the devil and the melodies you hum, smiling, going viral while infecting all of the young. I was lost back then, I was blind, deaf, and dumb.
Man.
But I knew I'd find me a way.
Okay.
Fell off and fell on my face,
Hey.
but I knew I'd find a way.
Hey, and we had to pause because, man, we just got through two real fast. Ooh. Okay. Situation. All right. Because that first thing we started in, and I'm like, oh, Carolina on my mind. Yes. You know, there's a couple of songs that talk about Carolina that got, I mean, at least fairly big for us, or that most of us know from North Carolina. And I'm just like, oh, I love this, love this. And then you have like those people, they were like talking in the background as it was happening. And then he has a pop pop in our ears. I'm like, hey, yo, okay, one, that was loud, but you know, it really prepared us for that next thing we just went into, which was 2-6. And I love it. Felt like so much of J. Cole all in one song. Truly. You know what I'm saying? Like, it really, really felt like he gave us the, you know, the soft parts of him, the hard parts of him. He hit some parts that I'm just like, I said it in the middle of the song, I'm like, he's not gonna have no one saying at least on one of these songs he wasn't rapping. Like rapping. Okay? And so that was really good. It felt very cinematic at the same time. And almost like it was a musical. Like a rap musical to me. So part of it felt really like, ooh, rap hard, but then it also felt a little dramatic. And you know, I'm a musical theater kid, so I appreciate that, but I don't know how other people might really feel about how like sweepingly, like, you know, he was like singing, he was rapping hard, and then the music was doing like this fanfare and all of these things. So maybe it's also like a little bit of, this is the intro, and I'm gonna show you a little bit of everything all at once. So then as we get through the rest of the song, it's gonna branch out in maybe these different directions is kind of what I'm seeing. And so this was really good, though I'm so excited. I like the parts when he was like, you know, you rapping, but you're not making that money. But then you're also rapping, and he was like, you're putting devil in your lyrics, and you're tainting the children. And he said, I used to be there, but now I am, I found my way. And so, you know, his life is a story. And so this felt like a story, and this feels like a really good intro. We haven't heard anything else yet. This is the first song. But claps to the beginning, you know, claps for the beginning. Okay. You said Cole lied about his retirement. Kwani, that's literally what practically what I named my, YouTube stream that's also happening right now. Is this really his last album? After that song he played he did the other day, the birthday thing, part of me feels like, he said, I'm gonna be here until my boat turns into a yacht. And I'm like, well, what does that mean? Because if you're really going away, you're gonna have a different lyric for us, you know? Oh my goodness, Boom Pow Surprise, thank you for that 20 stream streak. So good to see you. I hope you're feeling better. Kwani Fu with a 3-stream streak. Thank you so much. Thank you. So yeah, I think it could mean something. Maybe he's retiring from performing or making albums. What if he's done with albums, but he keeps performing? Maybe he puts out mixtapes. I want a new mixtape era. We need that. And maybe it's still happening and I've missed it because I've been under a rock a little bit. But we need mixtapes to like really just let artists be free and not have this requirement for numbers and things like that. Like, numbers are cool with mixtapes, but it's not like, oh, what was your opening weekend download count? Yeah, someone might ask that, but it's not as big a deal when you're not under a label like forcing you to get that music out. So yes, welcome in here, Leroy. Thank you for coming in here. You said in the Apple summary, it said the GOAT's not going anywhere. And you know, because technically if he's up for a Grammy, like, preemptive talks, first song, we are not there yet. But someone in the chat over on the YouTube side that they for sure thinks it's better than GNX, which just got Rap Album of the Year. So if that is the case and he's up for well, he's always going to be up for contention, at least a little bit. And so, you know, he's going to be talked about until 2027 at least. And then he might do a tour on it too, if it's his last one. So he's not it's not like he dropped it and retired. So he is still around. But we got to see what's going to be next. You know, what if he doesn't rap? Maybe, what if this is his intro to singing? What if he comes back as like a folk singer? Like Carolina on My Mind. Like, what if that's the hint about what's next? Hi, Avida. Welcome in here. Welcome in here. You think he just lied about the rollout? Kwani, it could be. But then that's going to get back to the last video I put up. Who is he really? And if you're going to lie about stuff just to get, just to get people to listen to you, that's not GOAT behavior. Okay? He doesn't need to fake it because he's already made it. And no one needs to fake it. Don't do that, y'all. But yeah, here we go. We are going to check out this next song. You need to hear more exactly. And with the new, he said, these are too preliminary of discussions at this moment. You right? You right. Okay, here we go. On to this next one. Let's see here. Okay, safety.
I say get it from bus road, throw your hands up. It's that red boulevard, pour life. I know the whole world blowing up your phone. I wanna know, nigga, when you coming home. I say Cane Road, Utah, throw your hands up. Body so slow, it's how you get. I know the whole world blowing up your phone. I wanna know, nigga, when you coming home. Yeah, yo Jermaine, what's the word? I got a new number, delete that old one. By now I'm sure you must have heard about how I got jammed up and had to sit some. It's nothing, no, I did longer biz. This was a quick one. I never hit you cause I know niggas be playing victim, begging you for big sums of dough when income's low. That ain't my style, it'll never be. To me you'll always be my dog, not a celebrity. And plus you did enough, wired me bands way back when it was rough. Last night when it was dusk, ran in the chisel at Cross Creek. You know how he be moving like he in a rush. Told him come through to the crib over in Haymount Hills. We sat in my living room where then we lit a Dutch. I ain't even know that he smoked like that. Drank a few beers, it's been years since we joked like that. Yo, I seen Brina on the gram, she don't post like that, but both she still bad. One of the baddest bitches the field had. A lot of these hoes falling off, and it's real sad how time can rob us of our best days. As we slave for peasant wage with no nest egg, save for rainy days. Yeah. But anyways, what's up? I thought about you, holla at me, I would love to catch up. I know you busy, but you in my prayers, God bless you in your affairs. Stay aware, cause real niggas is red, dog. Say Westside, Cliffside, throw your hands up.
Very North Carolina. Like that laid back soul vibe. For a lot of stuff coming out, like the baby doesn't, but there are pockets of this.
Hey, boy, what's going on? I feel no way when you don't respond, dog. I know your heart and I know I bond. I know a lot is on your plate and more is on your mind, but still I hit you time to time when you crossing mine. I heard that Big Maul died and no, I couldn't tell you the cause. I know fentanyl's been leaving brothers cross-eyed and things. Can't tell what's killing more niggas, drugs or crossfire. When moms cry, it's a shame. As of late, I've seen an uptick in motorcades, but not for the president. These processions are for the negligent, so I don't care to hang out. These younger niggas even quicker than I was to bang out. Oh shit, forgot to say I got a daughter now. Here's a picture, she's starting to look more like a father now. When she cries, her mama put on your songs to calm her down. It's wild how just the sound of your voice, it brought a smile. Dog, I'm proud, you made it out of this bitch. Few things are better when a nigga from the bottom get rich. Although I'm sure it brings its own set of problems. Most of the city love you, though a couple seem jealous of your stardom. Like, what's up with old buddy that's making songs about you? Was about to punish some vicious, but then I thought about you and what you would say. Might tell me to chill, but he violating for real. Let me know when you coming back to the field, dog. Say I know the whole world blowing up your phone. I wanna know, nigga, when you coming home. I know the whole world blowing up your phone. I wanna know, nigga, when you coming home. Yo, hit me back when you get the chance. So many of our peers passed away through the years. My appreciation for airs in my lungs has been enhanced. Yo, Quay passed last night from medical conditions that were too advanced. For doctors to intervene, they couldn't do a thing. They say he dwindled away until his size was that of a figurine. It seemed just like a mystery. Some say it was acquired immune deficiency syndrome. We been on what team he acknowledged. Since we was kids, he lived in a closet. But that changed soon as he went to college. Up there wildin' at A&T, running with fruity types, dick in the booty types, tight pants, switching their hips, painting their nails. So niggas from the Ville had to distance ourselves. He felt the way. Remember, he was beefing with me. That's when he moved to the A, I guess, so he could be free. But years later, I heard they seen him walking on Bragg at 2 a.m. with a lace front, dressing in drag. I shook my head, but still I began to feel bad. It's like his lifestyle was blocking all the love that we had. We turned our backs on him. Some of us called him nah, times changed, I know that's wrong. Now that we grown, I wish I could apologize, cause we did him wrong. Man, why I feel like recently niggas ain't living long. Rest in peace to your boy Filthy, I heard about that too. Last summer, a lot of brothers had got murdered out the blue. Shit was wild, but anyhow, just reaching out, bearing bad news infused with what I'm thinking about. Here go the obituary, and just in case there's a program attached that gives you the time and place. It's that funeral home off the Merc, the one adjacent to that used car lot where I copped that Ford Escape. I know fame make that shit hella awkward to be at wakes, but I bet it mean a lot to his family to see your face. If you can make it home, the viewing is on Thursday, funeral on Friday, by plane or by highway, yo safe.
By plane or by highway, I'm safe. Yeah, definitely storytelling. Definitely. Yeah. Very specific to his hometown. Very specific to the things that he's experienced. Very interesting. Yeah, you know, a lot of stories. One of those was really interesting too. And when he tells stories like this, it's kind of hard to know, and not just him, when anybody tells stories like this, it can be hard to know who he's talking about or if he's talking about himself. And so it's like, does he have a child? It's like, I feel like he said this before, but I'm not sure. But you know, even the child, there's like the baby's voice in the beginning that sounded like a man, sounded like a grown man. I'm about to play that again. But even beyond that, he was telling the story about the guy on Bragg. Bragg is the military base near Fayetteville. And he said the guy on Bragg that was now in drag, and we used to call him a bad word, but he said, I grew up past that. And so, man, it's just a collection of a bunch of different things. And it also makes me feel like he's written this work potentially for that child that he might have, right? There's this thing that I feel happens a lot of times, especially when it's an entertainer who has children. They get to a point where, let's say they've been very risque for a long time and just really on the edge and saying some inappropriate things. Some of their latter pieces of work end up becoming something that they could play for their children. And so I'm thinking about Eddie Murphy, right? Eddie Murphy was wild. And then later on, he had like 12 babies, no, like 8. But he had like 12 babies. And his movies became very family friendly. This so far feels also very family friendly, that he's talking about the mistakes he's made and now he's mature, because it's like kind of 2 songs in a row where he's talked about how he's matured and he's not who he was before. And I just found out, I didn't know he was 41 until our last, listen through, and y'all told me that. I was like, I thought he was a little younger than that, just barely, just a little bit younger. But maybe he's also given somewhat of a blueprint for other adult rappers. 3,000. I think he mentioned 3,000 either in the last song or this song. I think he said, I'm on my 3,000 or on my Andre. I don't know, something like that. But it would be so dope if we can get Andre convinced that he's not too old to do this. There's still stuff to talk about. Okay? There's still things to talk about. But Kwani, you said the sample might be Unity. UNITY from Queen Latifah. Very, very interesting. Because it didn't come out to me as Queen Latifah. And I'll play a little bit more just to like really think about that. But in with the new, you thought it was Pete Rock and CL Smooth. Will they reminisce? Oh, interesting. But here's the thing. This is a very classic, like, hip hop sound. Like, this is a very specific thing that a lot of people were inspired by or were a part of creating too. So that's probably why it feels like a few different things, but it didn't really give me sample of anything that I can think of, you know? The saxophone sample is from, oh, they reminisce. Oh. So let me, oh, whoops, so close. Let me, dang. Oh man, I'm going too far back. Okay, I'm trying to, oh, it was called Safety. Listen to this, sound like a grown man.
Hey, can you go check on her real quick? I say
That's a grown man, isn't it?
bands way back when it was rough. Last night when it was dusk, ran in the chisel at Cross Creek. You know how he be moving like he in a rush. Told him come through to the crib over in Haymount Hills. We sat in my living room where then we lit a Dutch. I ain't even know that he smoked like that. Drank a few beers, it's been years since we joked like that. Yo, I put you on my prayers.
I don't think the chord progression is right for Unity, because as I'm trying to do like UNITY in my head over the song, it's not quite lining up for me, and maybe I'm in my head singing it the wrong way, but it doesn't fit. And I'm not sure that's a saxophone. I think that's a trumpet in with the new.
Hey, boy, what's going on? I feel no way when you don't respond, dog. I know your.
But yeah, interesting. Yeah, very throwback sound. I think also in the range of Pete Rock, though, by the way. So yeah. Wait, you ain't realized that was supposed to be a baby, Kwani? Immediately, I was like, this is the most of the manishest baby I've ever heard in my life. Oh, okay. Oh, saxophone at the end. Okay, cool. Let me see. Okay. Yeah.
I say
Absolutely. That also reminds me of maybe it is Reminisce, actually.
I say
And it's really close to another saxophone sample. And maybe they didn't get clearance for it. So they brought another saxophonist in there to do something really similar to it. Which happens. Okay. Very cool. We're on to this next one. Let's see. Run a train. Okay.
Fuck do you know about my passion? Fuck do you know about my pain? Fuck do you know about my struggle? Fuck do you know about your man?
They say the Lord's timing is divine, and I walk with him, so that explains mine. Cold deep down, you may find all that pain creates a strange bond. Slums connected like the drums in a bass line. Petrified of death and poverty, I chase mine. Like breathalyzer tests, I'm trying to walk a straight line. Meditating for a better state in my deranged mind. Till I saw the Buddha pose and realized he throwing gang signs. I guess the lesson is you can't escape crime. Even when the strays flying, I remain calm. Vietnam, you my heart, but at the same time, If I'm being honest, I can feel that flame dying. So I'm riding through the city streets, reaching for a memory to hang on. Going backwards like a penalty to see a younger me, but that day's gone. Wild times looking up at cloud nine, how high can Jermaine climb? Remember when they ain't respond when you hollering? Funny how a few dollars can change mine.
Fuck do you know about my passion? Fuck do you know about my pain? Fuck do you know about my struggle? Fuck do you know about Jermaine? 10 toes is down on the pain. Umbrellas don't stop no rain. Niggas they die every day. Fuck you right, let's run a train.
Since I was a pipsqueak, lean on survival instincts. On back streets where they tearing up hearts like them guys in NSYNC. Codeine and they soda, dirty popping, plus how the ends meet. We're serving rock on deserted blocks, trying to cause a frenzy to profit quickly. I'm passing by, my pockets empty, trying to make a legal dollar seem harder than God and Wimby. When you're hardly 6 feet tall, if somehow I could ball, I better work hard on my handles, cause niggas gon' try to rip me. Don't wanna RIP, but if I leave, no God to lift me. I'd rather sit inside a Bentley and be the owner like providing kidneys. I know the love does not extend deep. I choose my homies wisely, seen too many die from friends beef. Big dreams to change the world back when I ride a 10-speed. Youthful delusion, thinking through music I could end grief. When too many bodies get piled up in these rivals' histories. So stopping this violence is like bringing the guys a strip piece.
Oh, that's what he's been trying to do.
So I'm riding through the city streets, reaching for a memory to hang on. Going backwards like a penalty to see a younger me, but that day's gone. Wild times looking up at cloud nine, how high can Jermaine climb? Remember when they ain't respond when you hollering? Funny how a few dollars can change minds.
Fuck do you know about my passion? Fuck do you know about my pain? Fuck do you know about my struggle? Fuck do you know about Jermaine? 10 toes is down on the pain. Umbrellas don't stop no rain. Niggas they die every day. Fuck you right, let's run a train. Fuck you right, let's run a train. Fuck the world, let's run a train. Fuck the world, let's run a train. Fuck the world, let's run a train.
Such a great place to end that note on, just in like a sonic, melodic, harmonic space. But my goodness. Okay. Feeling a lot of feelings here because it's another thing. He could be doing some things metaphorically, right? Where he says he doesn't know about that flame in Fayetteville and how long that's going to last. So my question is, what does he mean by that? Because something that I think about often is these cities, and we talked about this yesterday with Puerto Rico, we talked about it with Hawaii yesterday, and how some of these cities get drained and they're used for different purposes, especially for governmental ones and monetary ones, and then they're just left to be like a shell of a city that used to be maybe great. And so it's like for Fayetteville to now still be like this military base and there hasn't been a lot of investment into the city. Is he strictly talking about the city maybe not remaining anymore because it's on its last legs and there's no investment there? But then also, is he saying his ties to Fayetteville? You know, I believe he might have had a home in LA at one point. A lot of people started to move to LA at one point. Maybe he might stay in New York, or maybe might move to Charlotte even. That'd be interesting. But maybe he's saying that won't be his home of his heart, I guess, anymore. That could be another thing. And maybe he's also thinking about his memories. Because he talks about, hey, I'm riding around town and I'm looking at the things I used to look at. And I wanted all these things and now I have those things. So maybe there is just, you know, some disconnect for him in some capacity. But yeah, this was definitely interesting. I really like the chorus too. F what you know about the pain. F what you know about Jermaine. Really, 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 really good. Really a lot of emotion in that. Like immediately, like it gripped me. Like, oh my goodness, he's singing from that spot in his body that's like on the edge of what feels like a break, even almost in his voice. And that's a place a lot of singers should want to try to get to, because it really can connect with someone even if they can't hear the pitch and know if you're singing appropriately. At least that emotion is there, and it feels like, oh man, yeah, there's some pain there. There's something there. The first person I thought that was, by the way, was what's his name? Pharrell. First voice I thought was Pharrell when I heard that. But I don't think it was Pharrell. I feel like it's somebody else. But yeah. Oh my goodness, Simply Raphael. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So yeah. What were y'all thinking with this? You said that was actually Future. Interesting. Oh, you said W Vibe, Simply Raphael. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. We have it's a community effort for all the things. So we appreciate that on behalf of the community. Oh my goodness. But yeah. Oh, you said Future in with the nude too? Okay. Amazing. He said, who sample credits it as sampling from you and UNITY? Interesting. GX, welcome in here. Oh my goodness, we are doing it. Sorry for the delay, GX. We are here and we are doing it. We're still very early. We're only on, what is this, like the third song or the fourth track? So yeah, so far so good. You know, it's not, you know, it's I think I come to a lot of these things with like a very you know, even space. Like there's the hope I have for this to be great, but at the same time I don't hype myself up too much on it. And so for me, I'm looking forward to what's next, but I would like more. I mean, we're so early, and maybe it's just the anticipation of hearing more soon. So this is great. This is really, really great. I'm so excited. Okay, so now that was Run a Train, and now we are to this next one.
Poor thing, young puss playing war games. He wanted love, but he only made more pain. Poor thing, young puss playing war games. He wanted love, but he only made more pain. Picture my soul climbing out an infinite hole, where niggas die over pride and live for the dough. If I survive, then I'll strive to hit with the flow, hoping these waves are paid, but the ripples are slow. And I'm conflicted with no digits to show, but fantasies of frivolous hoes gripping this pole. The temperature's low, but you know that ain't stopping little nigga from sliding like the tides on the whip in the snow. Vicious for show, tiptoeing around the abyss with sticks blowing. Piss pole with intentions to glimpse the wrist glowing. Face tense from rent owing. Fist clench when niggas diss, but since knowing lives expire when niggas' pride gets high in the vocal range inside the rise vocal chain. My road to fame is right with spikes and broken lanes and tolls I can't afford, but I won't complain. I know the more I gotta struggle is the more I gain. Post-traumatic stress on an immature brain. He's another corpse, young pup playing war games. Now he's handcuffed, old lady saying poor thing, poor thing. Young pups playing war games. He wanted love, but he only made more pain. Poor thing. Young pups playing war games. He wanted love, but he only made more intro a song to get some shit off of my sternum.
Felt like
This nigga back
Atlanta.
home been talking slick and I done heard him. You get your name gone, niggas like that gon' throw they dirt on. You make you some cons, niggas gon' act like you ain't earn them. He talk like he lied, but I remember him from high school. Man, deep down inside, know he a bitch, I wanna hurt him. I know that's my pride, I carry it just like a burden. When egos is flared, beware, that's when they close your curtain. That's when they close your curtain. That's when they close your curtain.
Regional, yes, Seti.
That's when they close your curtain.
Pull out my pistol, roll me my fade. Come get your issue, no one gets sprayed. Win or you lose, let the fight another day. If I take a L, I won't feel no way.
Plenty nights a nigga didn't eat, punk bitch. Rent old, damn it was on the street, punk bitch. Won no Western Unions from you when I needed, punk bitch. All of a sudden I'm buzzing, oh now it's beef, punk bitch. Gonna pop off, get fucked out your mystique, punk bitch. I knew you way before you was at the street, punk bitch. Started rolling with niggas that's packing heat, punk bitch. You more like me than them niggas, you still a geek, punk bitch. You can't hide it with tattoos on your physique, punk bitch. And that lingo you added, that how you speak, punk bitch. And you grew up with both your parents to teach, punk bitch. So how the fuck all of a sudden you turning G, punk bitch? You a slave to the peer pressure, you weak, punk bitch. You ain't claiming no real section, your street wasn't lit. Man, your shit look like mine with hella tree trunk, bitch. Moved to Forest Hill Drive and it was peace for a bit. Till domestic turned violent, then the key just switched. In the back of my mind, I gotta be something, bitch. That's when I started rhyming and make the beat something, bitch. Way before you was lying about touching keys, something, bitch. Heard you say I ain't real, that's your belief, huh, bitch? Well, look, I'm back in the Ville so we can see, punk, bitch. Gonna shoot me the fair one when we meet, punk, bitch. And don't be bringing no hammers, not on cheap, punk, bitch. I don't cheat, punk, bitch. Try to lean on that shit, nigga. I want my fucking head up, bitch. Punk real. Punk bitch, poor thing. Young pups playing war games. He wanted love, but he only made more pain. Poor thing. Young pups playing war games. He wanted love, but he only made more pain.
Pull out my pistol, roll me my fade. Come get your issue, no one gets sprayed. Win or you lose, let the fight another day. And if I take a L, I won't feel no way.
Wow.
'Cause I've been through worse things.
Oh my goodness. Hey, yo. Ooh. That's wild. Like, poor thing.
Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up? Yo, what's good? Hey. Hey, what's up? What's up? How you been? Nah, fuck.
Oh, is he practicing before he talks to her or him or whoever? Or her, hopefully. I don't even know. Shoot, never mind.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail.
No.
The person you're trying to...
Not forwarded to voicemail. Ah. Right, said he said, F all this. Pull up. I'm in the Ville today, right now. Oh my goodness. And it's like hearing like Po Thang, right? You there's that, you know, idea of like, oh, like that person legitimately, they're going through something and, you know, poor them. But no, it's also meaning like, oh, poor thing. Like, oh, you thought I wasn't really about those things. You try to say I was not real. You try to say I was this. And he's like, okay, let's see. But at the same time, this is art. This is art. Okay. So he, you know, don't go fight him. Please, nobody. And he doesn't try to have enough beef with anybody to cause fights, I feel like. You know, he almost stepped into the arena during the beef and then decided not to. So, you know, he's not really about all that war. But he wants y'all to know he can still rap as hard. It's like I'm listening to this Punk B part, right? Over and over. And I'm thinking Kendrick, like, ooh, we not against Kendrick. But like some of those feelings we got when we were listening to the beef and when Kendrick is in, what was that one that was really ominous? Ding, 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 ding. And it's just like, ooh, this was almost his, Euphoria. It was just almost like this this, menacing, do you think you're really gonna rise up against me in a way? Masterclass, Kwani, that part. You say you stepped in and stepped out. Meet the Grams. See, I'm over here. I love both of them. I know like every lyrics of both of those songs, and the way I'm just stuck right now because it's giving just the feel of that era and that time. And if we would have heard something like this from J. Cole during it, and like, what if J. Cole, instead of trying to fight Kendrick, he just kept rapping just to the stratosphere, just kind of out to everybody else. Like, I'm over here in my own little universe and you're not going to step to me. They're having their fight, which I'm not a part of, but yeah, all y'all other ones, that's man to man. Let that man to man thing happen. And then I'm man against everybody else. But yeah, that was good. I like the delivery on it. I really liked just the kind of the play on the idea of Pothang, right? That was really cool. And now I like also how, remember I said the beginning felt a little bit more lighthearted, a little more theatrical, dramatic. And now this is more like gritty, back to the basics of what some of rap has become, not the origins, but some of what rap has become. And I guess he's also just trying to show us his versatility as well. This is going to be maybe an encyclopedia of J. Cole and him doing all of the sounds, all of the productions, the styles, the cadences, to show just kind of like a full picture of him. I like it. Okay, let's see here. We're on to... And what was happening at the end of that record, though, by the way? He was trying to call someone. And maybe in the end it was him that was the Pothang because she didn't answer the phone. Okay, now I'm going to restart this one because I was just still thinking about that last one. But maybe it's 3 parts. The Pothang is the other person. The Pothang is the person who needs more, and himself. Ooh, maybe. Go.
I know you got a lot of demons clogging up your past. I can do some cleaning up for you, but I know we won't last past the winter time. Cause summer's coming and a nigga trying to hit a dime or two. But come next fall I'm finding you and we can do it all again. My niggas call it legacy. A fear that the best days I've had are not ahead of me. Because of that I'm searching for the one that got away from me. So busy looking back that I can't see what God has made for me. And I'll be texting you. I'm trying to find the one who got away from me. Yeah, I'm still texting you. Hey, I'm trying to find the one who got away. Commitment issues, I can't even decide what's for dinner. Pardon these selfish flows, I need a Yelp for hoes. I need to read reviews. Some of the evil that I seen you do is unbelievable. Menopause shit, inconceivable. Tennis ball shit, causing that racket outside my mama's house. What's it all about? Guess it's a thin line between love and hate. The love we make is temporary, like this lovely place I'm living in. Wait, that's contemporary, never mind, I'm tripping in. But then again, it's hard to settle in this modern era. We could be as tight as that dress you barely fitting in. But my fear of missing out has got me on a trip again. Riding to that A-Town, tour bus, no Greyhound. My lust is profound, your trust just breaks down. Your heart don't glue back, quiet right. My heart is too black, like white flight to push them people to the suburbs. Now they want their city back, so they raise the rent and the property tax. Why I feel like in a few years I'll relate to that, knowing I let you go and regretting that fact. Cause I done spent so long playing games and holding back from giving all of me, too scared that I won't get it back. And yes, I'm well aware I rhyme the word back with back, cause that's exactly the direction that I'm tired of looking at. And that's why I be texting you.
There has to be more. Come on now. Hey.
Texting you. Hey, I'm tryna find the one who got away. Yeah. Rolling around in Lincoln Town, cars on our way to the stop, passing a bottle. Wishing I found a way to make time stop and toss some vacated. Running with gangsters with their hammers on cock, I'm infatuated. Cause I know deep down to be everything that I'm not. And I'm still texting you.
Just hit me back when you give me a stop. I'm in town for a little while.
And I be texting you. Call me when you wanna fly, yeah. Tell you all the reasons why, yeah. Youngest turning old, yeah. Summer's turning into snow, yeah. Memories and lullabies, yeah. Floating in a lonely sky, yeah. When the weather's getting cold, yeah. You're the one I wanna hold, yeah.
Even back then, we knew what wrong with you. There's been so much time, and there's that much more to lose. Even back then, we knew what's wrong with you. There's been so much time, and there's that much more to lose.
Hey. Yeah. That was really, really sweet. Very, very sweet. I like when he's singing, right? But he was using some auto-tune on his vocals, okay? Or whoever did the vocal production for it. Some auto-tune, but I think it might have been necessary because some of those vocal pieces and some of those harmonies were so crisp, and sometimes you just want to, tune them up a little bit. And he'd had that little part, the something like that, or something or another. But I'm like, he would be a singer practically hitting some of those things. And so I don't mind it too much, especially on this, just because it was such a melodic song. Like, I would feel a little bit weirder about it if it was just him doing a simple hook where he's just gonna do like his raw vocal on it. But I think they were doing something stylistic with the vocal in order to have it sound a little more, pitch perfect and soft and stylistic, like a song. But no, this is good, Tio. This is good too, because I like a good range is my thing. I like the idea of having a cohesive album where it's, each song kind of like lends into the next one, or there's a specific theme to it. But instead here, I'm just like, this is very unique. Like, we've had what feels like 4-ish. I'm like, I think we're on like about to go into the 5th song maybe, but they sound very different from each other, which also I really like. And also, y'all were mentioning like regional things like that. I think it wasn't that this one in the middle, it just hit like some hardcore, like, I don't even know what you're going to call that genre, but it's like a style of hip hop that's a little bit more of a bounce, and I would say more like Atlanta. And so it's almost like we have this I-85 situation going on, which I don't even know if I don't think Fayetteville is on I-85 now that I think about it. But, that's New York to Atlanta through North Carolina. But yeah, I thought that was nice. I can already see myself listening to all of these again. I would say so far, maybe the first song was my least favorite, just because it felt kind of all over the place a little bit. But so far, so good. So let us see. What is next? Okay. Reading rap. Hey, Seti. Bunts? Road Blues? At first I thought that said bounce.
All of y'all niggas is pussy, you shoot at the ops and run from the cops, and I don't get it. I ain't suggesting you fire your weapon at 12, but hell, why in the fuck do we fail? The niggas that's looking like us, they deserve to be killed. Meanwhile, Capitol Hill been making it easy for them to go stuff us in cells. I ain't no preacher for real, I just like to cut on the mic and start letting it spill. And I've been leaving a trail, you play on my albums and find you a letter reveal. This is suicide note, come here, look what I wrote. I'm about to kill myself, fuck J. Cole. I don't even want this role, wanna rebuild myself. Tuck my pole under the driver's seat. Nigga, don't try to reach, I bust a hole right in your frontal lobe. That's a
Is he stopping his identity?
lobotomy 2 months ago. I was on Bunce Road. Nigga done spotted me,
Like,
said, what's up, Cole?
reinventing?
Nigga, I love you, Bo. He said he proud of me, that touched my soul.
Wasn't too long ago that I was over here at 71st Middle. Had my very first little girlfriend that'll let me get a feeling too. Back then it was considerable, enough to avoid the ridicule. But come another year or two.
Boy, you better be fucking on something my mama ain't never even give me no rubbers. Papa was gone, how to put Trojan on was something I had to discover all on my own.
Y'all know the song, I probably been singing this shit for too long.
Pardon me if I've been sounding like some broken record. I come from the brokers on home.
But even
from
that
the brokers on
flow gave me Texas, by the way. But like J. Cole's voice. Is it just me?
It's 7 o'clock on the dot. I'm in my drop top, cruising the streets that I grew up in. I didn't think the same back then. Saying, oh, how we changed, man, nigga, that's when. The pistols go pop, bodies drop. They got the block. It's the police, we ain't seen nothing. I just roll up my weed and get to puffin'. And lay back in my seat, oh yes, I'm numb again.
It is Future, okay. Thank you. When was FJ Cole trending?
Finding you lose when you choose to neglect the roots that we grew to protect.
I know this voice.
Sun has been blinding lately.
I think, yeah, Tim's, I think so. Yeah.
Your lights go. You always were a bright star to me, even the times the world didn't say so. 1 in the morning, if the walls where you are talked with effects up, I'm scared of the tales they'll tell us. Much better if I ignore. Steady, will you be around when I'm ready? I'd rather you go and be happy, but I don't wanna leave you alone. Yeah, I'm steady, but love might be gone when you're ready. I should move on and be happy, but I don't wanna leave you alone. Love is a mountain climb for you. Throw you a line, I could pull you. Scared I wouldn't grasp for long, but my hold is strong for you. How many ways must I profess? Gunshots in your head die.
Okay. I'm like, what is Bunce Road? I didn't quite catch that. But that I am a sucker for having a lot of unique voices on the same track. It's part of why I really liked a lot of like Kanye West songs, because he would find these great textures of voices to bring them in on one song, and it just keeps the interest peaked in a song, instead of it just being the what is it called, the monotony, is that the word, of one voice the entire time. And so I also like that J. Cole does do different things with his voice, and that's also why he's so popular and why he's been so successful. He can be different things in one song to keep it interesting. But then there's also Tim's, right? I was like, I think this is her, but I haven't heard a lot of her stuff. I heard, I think, one of her biggest songs. I can't think of how it goes right now, but you said Tim's been doing her thing lately. Okay, yeah, I feel that. And as I told y'all when we were listening to Bad Bunny, like, something I really loved about it is it felt very well polished, and doing different things in music and with audio. I am a little more particular about some of the sounds and some of the production. And so something that was taking me out of it a little bit was it felt like they over processed Tim's voice. And so it was kind of distracting to me, but I don't know if that's like her style. Because there's some people who a part of their identity is the production they do on the vocal. It's kind of like Imogen Heap. She's known for having like a vocoder and doing something that makes her voice almost sound like it's not real. Oh, Too Dairy, how are you? Thank you for that 7-stream streak. I appreciate that so much. But yeah, it's like, so I don't know if that's a regular thing for Tim's voice or not. But it definitely could be, because I'm like, as soon as I heard it, I was like, oh, this feels like her for the little bit I've heard of hers. Do y'all know, did that sound like she normally sounds? I'm like, in with the new, did you catch kind of what felt like over processing of her vocal? That is her sound? Okay. Yep. Okay. Wonderful. Thank you. So now I'm kind of thinking of, if I do hear an album of hers, well, yes, it does sound like her, but I mean, do you hear what kind of feels like over processing, like they're doing like a lot to her voice, a little bit more than just like a simple auto tune, but it's almost like they're adding grain to her voice to give it some texture. And so I'm wondering, if we heard her live, would you hear that same texture in her voice? You don't have a reference. Okay, yeah, all good. Yeah, so maybe eventually we will listen to a Tim's album. I hear she's been doing her thing, like y'all just told me as well. So maybe that is something. And I will say she does have a signature voice, especially in the way she sings her notes and the melodies that she does. Oh, me and you, only for me and you. Isn't that one of her songs or something like that? It's like coming back to me. And you think she actually sounds like that live as well? And that's amazing. That's amazing. So then, if that's the case, Seti, she has something special in her vocal cords that then kind of reminds me of like Nina Simone. Like Nina Simone's instrument of her voice was like otherworldly. Like there's not a lot of people who can hit and sing and have it come out like a raw actual horn. And that's kind of what Tim's was giving me. And so what I'm like, man, I'm conflicted, because I'm like, man, did they do this to her, or is this her natural voice? So now that you're saying that she sounds like that live, I also want to hear her live and compare. And then I just might be like, man, she just has possibly a generational voice box in a way. So yeah, very, very interesting. Very interesting. You said her latest project is good if you'd like to listen at some point. Okay, Sadie, we then might have to listen. Yeah, because the little bits I've heard, I've not heard anything bad from the little bits I've heard. Maybe this might be the third thing I've heard her on. And everything sounds like her stylistically, and it sounds good. So I'm curious to hear more and to hear her live, to kind of hear what it is that feels possibly processed based on, you know, the vocal, because some of the vocal did feel auto-tuned as well. So there is something that they were doing to her vocal. And so I do want to hear the difference. But other than that, the Future parts were really cool. It's like they even gave Future a little bit of a pullback. It felt like on the 2 songs he's been on, they've pulled some of the auto-tune back that he normally has. And it felt almost like it was a new artist almost. So really interesting, really, really cool. On to this next one. But you said famously, you're not a fan of her voice, but she does at least sound unique. Interesting. Famously. No, and that's what I'm saying. It's something that even Nina Simone, full disclosure, I wasn't a fan of Nina Simone at first because it was so raw. And I grew up in like musical theater. And so I thought voices should be, you know, pleasant, instead of understanding that you could be artistic inside of it and it's going to be this other thing. As I got older, I'm like, oh my goodness, the way I want to cry listening to her sing at times. So it's definitely about, one, experiences, and then, you know, actually getting your heart broken and then hearing Nina Simone and you're like, oh my goodness, her voice encapsulates some of that feeling. And then with Tim's, it's a similar thing, you know? Rhino, you said kids. I know. I was a baby. And I grew up on the Sound of Music when I was little. So, yeah. All right. I grew up. Y'all, I didn't eat pepper until I was like 18. Okay. I grew up. I could take some flavor, some spice. I now use Louisiana hot sauce. Okay. I'm getting grown bit by bit. Rhino Pro. Oh boy. Absolutely. Okay. Here we go.
Ring, ring, who the fuck is that? It's a 911 number, so you know a nigga's at.
Oh, wait, I want to hear that part one time. So this is Who TF Is You. I love it. Maybe it's a North Carolina thing. Because y'all, the other day I was like, TF. And I said, wait, why do I say TF? This is like 2 days ago. When I was like, what TF is that? Or something like that. And I was like, why do I say TF when T is not a bad word? And I said, you know what? I like TF better. He literally named the song Who TF Is You. So Who TF Is You. It must be a North Carolina thing. Okay. I must have got it from somewhere. All right.
Ring, ring, who the fuck is that? It's a 911 number, so you
910.
know a nigga's at.
Okay. Hey.
Okay.
910. Hey. Which, by the way, real quick, we're going to do this one more time. 910 was my area code when I was a baby. Okay. And then suddenly I'm going to middle school and they took it. Okay. Aged myself, but they took 910 from Greensboro and they put it somewhere else. I didn't know where it was until recently. One of our friends in chat also lives in Fayetteville, and she said 910 was Fayetteville. I'm like, she can tell y'all if she's here whether or not she wants to tell y'all that. But I'm like, 910, that's what I grew up on. Then it became 336. I'm like, why did that happen? And another little fun fact about 336 and how it's all connected. If you have an American Express card, on the back of it, there's a phone number. And it's a 336 number because they were headquartered in Greensboro, North Carolina. My mom was working there. She was an executive there back in the day. Okay. And they still have the 336 number on the back. So I feel like they might have had something to do with it, because I feel like the same time American Express moved their headquarters from New York to Greensboro, that's right when the phone number changed. And so they might have had some sway to be like, we want a different phone number. I need to look into this. Let's look into this. You're more of a Tapatio guy yourself. 910 reference for your birthplace. Yes. Okay, here we go.
Ring, ring, who the fuck is that? It's a 910 number, so you know what niggas at. Okay. Who the fuck is you? 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 Out the way, it's a real nigga coming through. Out the way, it's a real nigga coming through. What it is, ho? 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 Come view the style of the unibrow Unabomber, who maneuver through the drama with the suit of armor. Moving calmer than the Buddha, ducking funeral parlors.
Aww.
First the hootin' hollering, and then the shooting startup. Cue the saga, the root of order. Evil ain't the paper with the ego, but what people would do for dollars. Let off a troop of hollows from German Rugers, they used to do the honors. Congruent with shit that I do to rhymers. On Deuteronomy, ain't shit niggas can do but honor me. What I'm quoting is God's scope to come view the pottery. I blaze by graveyards and destitute economies. Full of thug bones for refusing to move in harmony. Drug trafficking, slugs blasting, we move accordingly. And run faster than blood travels the human arteries. We know exactly what it means when niggas show 9s, 22s, 4-5s. We studying numerology.
And I was thinking about Jay Electronica, the way he was flowing. And that's what Jay Electronica will also say.
What it is, ho? What it is, ho? Bitch, who the fuck is you? 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 Out the way, it's a real nigga coming through. Out the way, it's a real nigga coming through. Who the fuck is you? 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 Out the way, it's a real nigga coming through. Out the way, it's a real nigga. Every bar is a part of the murder wrath. Called Peter, them people chopping a bird in half. Break it further down to whatever's gonna earn the math. Exchange pounds for dollars and never converted cash. Welcome to the South where they serve in the dirt and grass. The streets ain't safe, I prefer the deserted path. Was walking with my Walkman one day when I heard a blast. Loud enough to shatter the earth in the thirds like gas. Hard ass, and my legs got to turning fast. Straight past the victim, he hobbling, hurting bad. Heard way back he slick, tried to take half a brick. They say payback's a bitch and I guess he incurred a tab. While they was mastering scales like they learning jazz, I was making sure they refer to my first and last name. Jermaine Cole with Hall of Fame flows. From Kane Road with Kane sold on a dang low. Do anything for bankroll that you can't fold. But riding through the block as detectives in plain clothes. Which likely means soon you'll be singing familiar tunes in interrogation rooms getting questioned by Zane Lowe. Who the fuck is you? Who the fuck is you? Who the fuck? Yeah, you know who put the city on. Came back through Rogo, they Peter show I'm really on. Get rich or die trying, I had 50 on. Bitches ringing out my phone like, is you really home? I stay out the way since I done seen a million. 5% tension, plus I got this hoodie on. I had to humble up, stop moving with that jury on. You hear that girl talking shit, get deep ass giddy on. I'm a sidewalk nigga, I'ma stay there. I leave the streets for the ones that wanna play there. I done leveled up so shawty wanna date, yeah. Let my kids in her mouth like a daycare. I'm the Carolina, now I'm no Shakespeare.
Hey, yo.
All that cap you let them niggas rap is over with. The real is back, you feel a way, you gotta cope with it. The veil put a nigga 6 feet like that was COVID hit. Okay, these niggas ain't talking about shit. No diamonds on my neck, no rollie on my wrist. 2 6, I done learned a little bit. I learned the hardest nigga, he can always get hit. Out the jungle, I done fucked around and got rich. $0 in my pocket, bitch, I'm not a lick. I'd rather that than gotta walk around with sticks. Cause I learned the hardest nigga, he can always get hit. Who the fuck is you? 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 Out the way, it's a real nigga coming through. Out the way, it's a real nigga coming through.
Hey, Bill.
Who the fuck is you? 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 Out the way, it's a real nigga coming through. Out the way, it's a real nigga.
Hey, yo. He said before this album came out that he was gonna be rapping. He said, I sat with my dang on pen and paper and I was going to write and I was going to show y'all who I am. And that's why he's now asking, who TF is you? Here is who I am in these bars that I am just going to, show you my range, my ability. Oh my goodness. I'm like, if there is someone, and we've only heard a few songs so far, there's more to go. In with the new, there's more to go, right? I know. But if there is someone who says he did not rap his tail off on any of it, blah, it's a hater. It's people just trying to hate. You know what I'm saying? Because there have been bars. There have been bars that have been given, have been done, have been laid out for us. Okay? Hey, Kiki, how are you doing? You're halfway through the album. Ooh, we are getting it. I mean, we might end at, I'm like, is it going to be 3 a.m. again? We're getting through. But there's 24 songs. We're only on like number 6. And we don't stay, the analysis after isn't 20 minutes. So, I don't know. We're being efficient. Okay? But still, we got to discuss. Seti Mac, one of our rappers in the chat, you said, rap-wise, this is probably one of his best rap performances. Yeah, I agree. And so now you're going to have people who are like, hey, yo, we need more. You know what I'm saying? We did hear that some people feel some of the songs should have maybe been kept off. We haven't gotten there yet to me. Like, I'm still, my least favorite still is the opener. But that's a good thing, too. We've only gone up from the beginning, right? We've only been in that direction. So we're gonna keep going. We're gonna see. But he's rapping. He's definitely rapping. He said, this is the most marketable track you've heard so far. Interesting. I think there was one other earlier, which is kind of a problem that I can't remember it. I mean, it is what it is, and I'm just trying to just dive into each song fully and just be in that thing. But there's also this thing. Oh my goodness, Crazy. Thank you for the follow. Y'all, I was just in Crazy's stream a little bit earlier and I followed him. Chelsea Bites raided into his channel and it was such a vibe. Side note, he named his cat Mascara and he found out later it was a boy cat. But that's dope. That's hilarious and dope at the same time. Oh my goodness, Crazy. Nice to meet you today. Thank you for coming in here. Thank you for that follow as well. Dang, what was I saying? He's rapping. I was saying something else right before that. But yeah, he's rapping very well all over it. Yeah, for sure. And watch it come back to me a little later. Oh, nice to meet you. How was your games, by the way, Crazy? You said, Oh, you meant to bring your community over, but you fat fingered the name and rated into the wrong stream. Oh, that happens. I appreciate the thought, Crazy. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. I've rated into the wrong place too, into places that don't exist. But it happens. So yeah. Oh, we were talking about most marketable. I think that's kind of what we were talking about. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah. So I don't remember. I remember parts of songs, but for it to be the most marketable, usually it's gonna get stuck in someone's head very quickly. And so even right now, I feel like I should be able to remember something that I felt was most marketable. But I will say some things are very rememberable, like the one with Future on the hook. You know about Jermaine and the dang. There was that one. I remember there was a Tim's part. So I don't know if I've hit what I feel should be his like single yet. I used to be fairly good at that, but then I started to get into some really weird music, and then it, opened my horizons though. But we will see. We will see. We are reacting to J. Cole's quote unquote final album. And you just reminded me, on a previous song, he was like, this is the end of J. Cole. What if he now is Jermaine? What if he now is, oh my goodness. Do y'all know what J. Cole originally named himself? It's kind of the most amazing situation. I'm gonna write it in the chat. He first named himself this, and it was therapist. But there's a problem. But there's a problem with that. That also looks like you could break that down into 2 words. And yeah, if he was trying to battle rap some people, that might be a problem. You know what I'm saying? Right, Sly. We don't want to put a space. Exactly, Sly. There it is. Sly's so quick with it. Edward is his alter ego? What? Who's Edward? Oh, is he about to be Edward? Is he about to be Edward is the question. Is my question. Oh, I'm looking for my, there we go. I'm like, where is it? Is Edward his alter ego? From COD? Who's KO? What's KOD? What's that? Only came out COD and he never brought it back. Is that an album? Kids on Drugs? What's that? He should have just named himself Sly. Yeah, J. Cole album. Okay. See, I told you there's a couple I didn't hear. And I feel like if I would have heard the name of that, I would have been like, I'll pass. Was it good? Do we need to go back and revisit? Especially since we're at the end of his, supposedly the end of his albums. Maybe we go back and listen to. No, don't listen to it. Thank you. See, there it is. There it is. Money make it swerve. Oh, you said it's good. You liked it. It was okay. Okay. We literally have 4 different opinions. We literally have okay in the order of good to bad. We have good, liked, okay, and no. But one of your favorite J. Cole songs of all time is on there. Born Sinner's better. Okay. Okay, but we still, eventually we'll get to hear it. Just so much music out there, and I listen to so much stuff. But okay, we shall see. We shall give it a try. Oh, wait, and Tech Nine got a COD? Born Sinner Death better. Okay, money making swerve. Swerve. What if, can I just call you Swerve? You liked it? Okay. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Here we go. What is this? Drum and bass. I like drum and bass in general.
Get the fuck up out my face with what you talking about. I got too much on my plate, and I know you can't relate. They show love, but it be fake. Fuck you talking about. Shit be covering up that hate. I know how to spot a snake. Niggas tote that drum and bass. Fuck you talking about. So you better know your place. Stay inside, cause it ain't safe. Bitch, I'm outside with the apes. Fuck you talking about.
Combat.
Yeah. You hear my words, but got no clue about who I really am. From shark-infested waters, phrases like that make me sound harder and more ruthless. But the truth is that I merely swam out the stolo, semis blam, willy-nilly over kilograms. Niggas selling rock like Stilly Dan. While the world spins like whirlwinds, out of control. How does the soul find a thorough cleanse when all of this cold water that flows has for sure been contaminated with sin? Planted in the latest of trends, stranded in this land of the antiquated ways of the men, standing in a state of revenge, seeking a way to defend reputations because the names are actually greater than them. Life is a trip, you can't predict the random way that it ends. Bullets travel straight through the skin like gamma rays in the wind. My greatest of wins came when I annotated my gems. The shit I write so far, I got my hand afraid of my pen. Get the fuck up out my face with what you talking about. I got too much on my plate, and I know you can't relate. They show love, but it be fake. Fuck you talking about. Shit be covering up that hate. I know how to spot a snake. Niggas tote that drum and bass. Fuck you talking about.
Okay.
So you better know your place. Stay inside, cause it ain't safe. Bitch, I'm outside with the apes. Fuck you talking about. But tell me what sense do it make? Coming back when you escape. Quiet as kept. I feel the vibe of the whole city. So tired and stressed from getting fed to steady diet of death. Mothers crying on steps while porch lights shine down on a giant puddle that now forms on the ground and she wept. Family surrounding her, providing their best attempt at consoling her. Prayers and words of faith coming out of the breath. Turning to the Lord's ironic at a time with these young niggas so violent they'll let off at God in the flesh. My mind is a mess, conflicted, cause the energy's wicked. They need to impress at a high while their guidance is less. And while I feel powerless to change up how it is, a part of me is yelling loud as shit, you ain't trying your best. Too busy selling out arenas and flying on jets. Life on cloud nine and I can't deny it, I guess. I'm living my dream, my life is my childhood wish. The guilt that comes along with that is the size of the rest of the planet. I pray you get to see it across the Atlantic. Tonight I stepped out with my niggas and felt the organic nostalgia that arouses when I'm with the rest of the bandits. Obsessed with talking about the bitches we sexed till we landed in the spot that always used to pop when we was younger. Shook hands with niggas I hadn't seen for several Septembers. Gave hugs to women I only vaguely remember. The way their fingers caressing my back was giving me signals like you may enter. Liquor informing my agenda, straight and narrow for a while. But tonight I'm on a bender and my retina antennas are scanning the club intently for the girl I wanted bad and almost had before the Bentley. But evidently, when you're the greatest rapper of the century, you'll get another shot. The club was starting to get too hot, so I stepped outside for a breather. That very moment I seen her, she had the glow of Aaliyah while I control my demeanor and said, damn, what's good? How you been? Yeah, that's crazy. Yo, 1 second, bro, 1 second, I got you. Nah, that's crazy, like, that's crazy. I was wondering too, like, I ain't know if I was gonna see you or what. Yo, 1 second, bro, I got you. I'm just talking to her right now. Hell yeah. You gonna be here for a minute? Alright. Get the fuck up out my face with what you talking about. I got too much on my plate, and I know you can't relate. They show love, but it be fake. Fuck you talking about. Shit be covering up that hate. I know how to spot a snake. Niggas tote that drum and bass. Fuck you talking about. So you better know your place. Stay inside, cause it ain't safe. Bitch, I'm outside with the apes. Fuck you talking about. But tell me what sense do it make? Coming back when you escape.
And I feel like that was a tape deck, wasn't it? Maybe. Because that's also what I'm thinking about is who are the producers of this? And I have this feeling like he might have worked with a lot of different producers and hopefully a bunch of them from North Carolina or the South and then Atlanta, like in the Virginia, like the whole regional area. But that was really, really nice. Ooh, some of those parts in the music, like, oh, like, it was something that, like, when I was doing my hands like this, and it was just like some I'm like, it wasn't strings. It could have been horns, but like maybe in synthetic ones. And usually I don't like a synthetic horn. But something, it was like maybe around the third.
Win, my greatest of wins came when I annotated my gems. The shit I write so far, I got my hand afraid of my pen. Get the fuck up out my face with what you talking about. I got too much on my plate. Tell me what sense do it make? Coming back when you escape. Quiet as riding at best. The young niggas so violent, they'll let off that God in the flesh. How it is, a part of me is yelling loud as shit. You ain't trying your best. Too busy selling out arenas and flying on jets.
I don't know where it is, but it was great. I liked it so much. This is maybe one of my favorite productions too. Maybe not the top. I feel like something earlier was really great for me. But this was also just really nice, really vibey, really, you know, as my rapper brother might say, very wavy. I don't know if I ever understood what they like when they caught the wave on a beat for them. But yeah, this was really nice. And you said this one you'd repeat. Yes. And R.I.P. Aaliyah Laurel. Exactly. Your friend just put you on some drum and bass. See, here's the thing, right? I feel like drum and bass is it's a bit of a wide category personally, because there's some drum and bass that comes across as like EDM, but then there's some drum and bass that is more of what like James Blake was inspired by and what helps formed his sound. So yeah, it's like I want to figure out the ones that inspired James Blake, like the more lo-fi or, you know, not as intense. And then you have what's his name? T-Pain is now getting into bass, which is funny to call something bass when bass is in so much music, but I guess they get to just call it bass instead of hip hop or drum and bass or, you know, heavy bass, 808. But yeah. I want to, you know, maybe you can share with us some of the things that you've been hearing with drum and bass, because maybe that'll help me to start to understand the different routes and the subgenres inside of it too. You said you got a little backstory on one record. When I get to it, hey, I'm excited to hear about it, said he. You say he put you on the kind that's not too EDM. Great. Yeah. Because the wah, wah, wah. Yeah, I'm not a big wah, 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 wah. Yeah, it's a little too wavy in the bass for me. You say you actually know a pretty prominent producer of J. Cole's music, Dreamville in general. I wonder who it is, Seti. I wonder who it is, because it might be some overlaps as well. Because I actually know more producers in North Carolina than actually rappers, funny enough. No, I don't. Let me take that back. I definitely know more rappers, but I know a lot of producers too. Drobe, welcome in here. We need to sample Aries Womp. Womp, 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 womp. Was that a good take? Womp, 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 womp. Oh my goodness, y'all. You said I can share the playlist. Yes, please do, Kiki. Ron Gilmore Jr. That actually sounds super familiar, but not like I know him. I don't know that person. That is not what I'm saying at all, but it sounds familiar. And maybe like he's mentioned his name before. But very nice. Very nice. Yes, Eddie. Could be a great sound for the entrance. Oh my goodness. My word. See, one more thing I'm about to do. Okay. All right, here we go. All right, just had to do some things with OBS really quickly. That's back up so I can see everything. You said, I know you ain't supposed to ask, but how old am I? That's so funny. I am grown. I thought J. Cole was younger than me or my age. That's how grown I am. Okay. He is older than me. He's 41, but I thought we were the same age. So that, yeah. Grown, very grown. Okay, here we go. That's drum and bass. And now we're on to Pull It Out. Okay, is he gonna be a country artist, a folk artist? Wait. Before we get into this one, something else I thought about in that last song. And I know that he is a spiritual person. He mentions how God is important to him. And then he had Born Sinner. He also had the one where he had like the halo above him. I think that was Born Sinner. It was like the horns and the halo. Got the horns and the halo. That was a verse, I think, from the warm up. But I'm like, what if he comes out and he's going to be like Lecrae? Like, what if he's no longer J. Cole because he's going to be like Christian Cole or like, you know, something else entirely, you know? Oh, there's a music video for this one too? Okay. So then how about we do that instead? Yeah. Thank you so much. Always let me know, y'all, if there's a video for something. The Let Out video. Ooh. Is this it? No, that's not it. Oh, there's a 2-6 music video. Came out 5 hours ago. Yeah. We gotta watch this. We just listened to this song, but we gotta watch this. Okay, silence. Oh, wait, no, I might have muted the tab. My goodness. Yeah, I think I've muted the tab. Go.
Oh, will we survive the let out? 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 Will we survive the let out?
Oh, y'all can't see it, can y'all? Dang.
2-6 niggas wild, bitch. 2-6 niggas wild, bitch. 2-6 niggas wild, bitch. 2-6 niggas wild. 2-6 niggas wild, bitch. 2-6 niggas wild, bitch. 2-6 niggas wild, bitch. 2-6 niggas wild. If I wasn't rapping, bitch, I might just be the president. Please, with the begging us, you're dwindling your relevance. We know your shit is dropping. We ain't copping what you selling us. Bitch, you was good in school. Why you hiding your intelligence? I remember you was getting A's. Now you failing us. Playing hard for the white boy that can't tell a diff. Caught a lot of bodies, so my closet, it got skeletons. Don't believe me, call your favorite rapper for the evidence. Rolls Royce, please don't sell these rappers no more colorness. They unoriginal, and plus I know they don't be budgeting. Coming, boy, I'm sunning them, they know I'm really one of them. 2-6, lot of screws loose with my brother in them. He got a speech impediment, from choppers he be cuddling. He say he like the way that shit be stuttering. When I'm in the city, bitches screaming out my government. When I'm in the city, bitches screaming outcast, but I was never cast out. I'm a small fish from a pond where they crash out. Slim eyes for a nigga getting to this cash route. Like a rat bitch going plat without an ass out. When you see your nigga on the boulevard, roll your window down, holler from afar. If you start a bill, nigga, like your car, it's a real good chance he's a 2-6 niggas wild, bitch. 2-6 niggas wild, bitch. 2-6 niggas wild, bitch. 2-6 niggas wild. 2-6 niggas wild.
And the railroad track.
Bitch, I be low on purpose. Big hoodie, double XL. Niggas be saying I'm humble as hell. Not knowing I'm bougie, I got standards, nigga. I damn near can't even stand the man, nigga. That shit feel old to me. My crib, they never get sold to me.
Oh, that's my friend. Wait a second. I haven't seen him in so long. That's a friend of mine. I can't think my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, let me make it bigger for y'all real quick. Oh, this is one of my friends. Oh my goodness. Okay, sorry. I'm like, what's his name? Oh my goodness. I gotta like go through my Rolodex, y'all. Oh!
Standards, nigga. I damn near can't even stay at the Mandarin, nigga.
Oh my
that
goodness.
Shit feel old to me. My cribs, they never get sold to me. Them bitches get built for me like cheerleaders. I'm stepping on these niggas skillfully. I don't want them to kill for me, and I don't want nobody getting killed for me. Nigga, that shit lame. Then again, I guess that's your lane. In the 90s was crack cocaine. Nowadays it's clout and fame. Niggas is gas, going viral off hating. Shit a disgrace. Y'all ain't even getting no bags. Y'all call them bags. My type of bags, they can't even fit in the bag. I'm the future of this rap shit, nigga. Fuck everything that I did in the past. I'm blowing that out the water. If the times get hard, I just go harder, nigga. I said I just go harder, nigga. When you see your nigga on the boulevard, roll your window down, holler from afar. If you spot a fair nigga like your car, it's a real good chance he's a dog.
The sky was covered by clouds like the color of the smoke. I couldn't see the sun, but I clung to a glimmer of hope. 1,000 miles from heaven and a block away from the slums, adjacent to the hood, just like the point is to the thumbs. Some days I had to use them both for picking up them crumbs to place upon my tongue, knowing the hunger would not numb. Be careful of the devil and the melodies you hum. Smiling, going viral while infecting all of the young. I was lost back then, I was blind, deaf, and dumb. But I knew I'd find me a way. Fell off and fell on my face, but I knew I'd find a way.
It's like full freaking circle. Oh my goodness. Like there's so many, some of his first videos that were so amazing were also at that same railroad track. And he always had such great videos. Oh my goodness. I'm like, is my friend's name in the credits? Let's see. Let me see. Oh, let me see. Goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my. Okay, it doesn't have the names of the people in here. Oh, there's more. Wait a second. Okay, key crypt. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It doesn't have his name because it only has one female actor and then one male actor. And these are not his name. It's only like 3 people they've listed, and there was way more than 3 people in here. Unless they're gonna show more. Okay, yeah, this is a lot of credits. I love it. Tell everybody, all the people involved. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Quickly. Okay. Like, is there another page? Another page. Okay, there's an extras page. Yes. Oh, we're gonna find him. Oh my goodness. Okay. Nervous Wreck. My friend's name is Nervous Wreck. So it says Nerve. That's my friend, Nervous Wreck. Oh my goodness. Yay. Oh, it's been a long time since I saw him. Oh, but talk about one of the sweetest guys. His name is Nervous Wreck, but he's like the sweetest guy. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I love it. 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 I love they put all the extras in there. Oh. Oh wait, there's more. Oh, wow. Wait, 11 months ago. Y'all, look at this. I don't know how to do YouTube streaming yet. This is, I chose some old artwork to do this, but it says 11 months ago. Oh my goodness. I'll figure that out. But y'all, okay, Alexa, stop. Oh, it's 9:30. She starts to play music for us. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That was great. All of the cinematic qualities of what Cole is about. Like, he's always been in touch with, you know, making a song that's going to be fully fleshed out. But then at the same time, the visual, it's the visual out here that he just thinks about all of these iconic things. Or maybe he doesn't. Like, he does normally have other directors, but the artist is a part of making something like this come to life, you know? And it's just like so many pieces. And it looks like they even put the music video together as if it was a feature film. Because each place I click is like iconic. Like there's, and that's how you do movies, by the way. Long story short, you make a storyboard, and usually you have a certain amount of frames, and the amount of frames you have will determine how long the short film or the movie's going to be. And so you'll see people, they'll have that big board up, and then there's a picture for each area. And then they likely were like, okay, let's put them on a bike, you know, let's have them flipping off the the past, I guess. You know, an upward down visual of a club scene, a motel. And then each of these are just beautiful. Each of these shots. Oh my goodness. And it looks like it was directed by someone who's actually a photographer, because you can get such amazing cinematography from someone who understands still shots. And if you can get like 60 still shots of beautiful footage, and then you can have things moving around in that world and in that element, yeah, you're gonna end up with some great footage. Yeah, this is great. What time is this? This is 2 o'clock, 2:30. Oh my goodness. He has the clock on the 2 and the 6, which is 2:30. Interesting. Hey. I love it. This is great. Absolutely great. Absolutely great. So now let me see here. And you said, I really appreciate the love, man. You said, real cold worlds. Aw, seeing the way you were breaking down those bars and actually catching the pockets. I was sliding into, that's why I do this. It's one thing for people to hear the music, but it's another thing to see someone really feel the intent behind it. Keep doing your thing and building that community. The energy was real. Much love, Cole. Thank you, Cole. I appreciate you. Bella, hey, how are you? No, how are you, beautiful? How are you? What are you up to? And all the things. Good to see you. Oh my goodness, let me give you a shout out. Let me give you a shout out. You said, bruh off Bragg Boulevard. That hit you for real, Cumberland County. Yes. Oh boy. The let out memories. My goodness. Oh, he must have used the let out for a bit. Exactly. No problem. And Seti, that's what I was thinking too. As soon as it started, I was like, oh, maybe Seti thought it was the let out since it starts that way. But yeah, that was cool. That was cool. You just got off work, about to play Lethal Company with some friends. Awesome, Bella. Have so much fun. And we got to catch up and have so much fun. Okay, let's see here. I'm like, what's next? I'm like, I need to be writing down what I got to post for. Oh, I found my Post-it notes. Y'all, that's how you know I got too much stuff going on my desk. Let me see. I got to put up, what is this? Video. And welcome in here, by the way, Real Cold World. I believe that was what your name was. Video. What is this? Called 2-6. This might go up first, actually, because it's going to take a bit. At least the way I'm recording this, I think I have a good mix of things. I'm doing recording and stopping recording, which I thought I wasn't going to do. But to have that long video, that's a lot. So I'm doing some stopping and I'm doing some bookmarks for DaVinci. So I think it might not take me 10 years to get this out. Okay, so here we go. Let's see, what is the next song? Alyssa. Here we go. I'm like, where am I? Okay, back to the album. Okay, the Let Out. Oh, and it's cool because maybe that was, maybe the video was a little bit of a like prequel to the album. Okay, or not the album, but the song itself. Okay. Okay, here we go. The Let Out. Oh yeah, that's what we were saying. Like, what if this is the new J. Cole?
Will I make it home? Will I make it home? Only God knows. Only God knows. Inside of the club on the wall, she was right there beside me. Couldn't tell there was danger around me. Damn, she blind me. Please watch your step, I heard from a concerned gentleman. He was about my age with a face that displayed it was genuine. Be safe, he said. Her niggas were loud in the hallway. By the bathroom door, they was plotting on you and your compadres. So I sobered up quick with a heightened sense of fear me. What the fuck you doing in the field with no security? Yeah, your city like you, but trust that don't mean anything. Somebody gon' hate you for what it could be anything. The way that you walk, you talk, the way that you rap, you know. The way that you put on the field, but you barely come back no more. My radar is up, I know this is new with his hat reload. The vibe is negative, I'm telling shorty we got it going. At that same moment I swear that the lights came on. The DJ was yelling some shit on the microphone. He said, I ain't gotta go home. I ain't gotta go. But you gotta get the fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. When the lights come on, no lights stop. Everybody get the fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Oh, will we survive the let out? 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 Will we survive the? She got the type of thing you can't even find no more. They play the type of games I don't be around no more. I see some niggas that tie bandanas on their face. Hop in the trunk, that's where the hammer's always late. I'm tryna find a way to get to the parking spot. Feel like a mile away, I gotta get off the block. Shorty done stopped and put her hands around my waist and told me I want you. Yes, it happened to me, my nigga. Please believe me when I tell you it can happen to you.
Proceed with caution, thinking they stalking your moves. Pistols be sparking, leaving your thoughts on your shoes. Outside of the club, paranoid with keys in my hand. Heard the shots ring out for survival, instincts we red. Will I make it home? Will I make it
Oh, will we survive the let out? 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 Will we survive the let out?
In a hood near you, there's a late night gathering of souls in the parking lot shortly after the club closed, cause niggas don't wanna go home. But it won't be long for somebody start wilding, shots start firing, and good times turn violent at the let out.
Oh, will we survive the let out? 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 Will we survive the let out?
And so it's funny because I saw y'all in the chat. Y'all were like, oh, this is skippable. This is the, meh, worst song. Y'all throwing tomatoes at the screen right now. Hold on. I immediately thought when the song started, I said, oh, this real country. This real country. But in my head, I'm like, to be a North Carolinian, okay, is a thing of being surrounded by so many musical influences. It's like 30 minutes away from where I grew up is Virginia, okay, which is the DMV. And then, we share a border with Tennessee, which is Nashville and country. And then Charlotte is like 30 minutes outside of South Carolina, which is then only a couple of hours from Atlanta. So we have been surrounded by a lot of things. And I've mentioned to some of y'all before, my mother, who sang like top 40 R&B things from the 70s and 80s, some 90s. She kind of spanned some decades, okay? But the thing is, the last thing she wanted to do before she passed was she wanted to put out a country album. Okay, so the really, really, real country folk, we have at least one country song that we can say, you know what, that's a good one. And not even talking about like the Nelly crossovers from the 90s and things like that. There's something very special about Southern music, and especially country music. It's maybe also especially when you do find out it actually was a Black art form before we got whitewashed out of it. We started that thing too, okay? And so when you can like strip it down outside of the feeling that some people get of the immediate like, oh, I don't like country music. And I'm not saying that's what you're saying. You could literally just be saying that you don't like this song the most of all the songs. But I feel like this is gonna reach out to some more people. What if this is J. Cole's new identity and persona? I'm kidding. But am I fully kidding? Because we don't know what he's gonna do next. He has to do something if he's not gonna be the rapper anymore. So that's what's gonna be the game for me. Which new sound is he gonna do? And that's gonna make me think he's gonna be that person going forward. That's my game here. You said, and the only one that you skipped. Okay, Laurel. Okay, so I'm guessing it's the only country song on the album then. I mean, and he did do some like singing and a little bit of rapping in it. So, the country stations won't want to put it on their stations because they're going to be like, oh, it's fusion. And we want that authentic. How authentic do they really want it? He said, I like the instrumentation, just not a fan of how the song is structured for real. Oh, I see that, Seti. Swerve, you also said the only one you didn't like, Wild West music. But it's really the East. That's the funny part. Like, we made up this idea of like these cowboys in the Wild West. The cowboys were in the East. Country music started in the East. All that's from the East. But that you can see what Hollywood and marketing can make us believe, though. but I get what you're saying. It is Wild West music for sure. You said you're from Tennessee. That's trash. Hey, Swerve, please, please, Swerve. Hold on. He said, if it ain't Morgan, I don't like country. Okay. I haven't listened to a ton of, is it Morgan Wallen? Something like that. I didn't get Western or country at all, but it did feel like a filler track. Wait, you don't think this is Western or country at all? Funny enough, that is more of like a Spanish guitar, but there are cowboys who are Spanish as well. You said just because it's a banjo doesn't make it country. That is true. And that's not the only reason that it came across as country. It sounds Gaelic. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Yeah, at first you got the Mexican vibe, Swerve. Yeah, for sure. It's that step. It gives you that feeling of like, it even gives like a visual almost of like a standoff is about to happen. Like step, you know? And also the inflection in his voice. He's sounding even more country and southern in the vocal delivery is also a place where that's coming from for me.
Will I make it home? Step.
Will I make it home? Like it's also just
Only God knows. Step.
Only God knows.
Only God knows.
Only God knows. Like it's also very.
Inside of the club on the wall, she was right there beside me. Couldn't tell
this
that
part is a little less.
Me.
And even, you know what the music also reminds me of some Eminem. Is it Stan? My tea's gone cold. I'm wondering why.
Please watch your step. I heard from a concern loud in the hallway with no signal. Telling shorty we got it going. At the same moment, I sweated the lights came on. The DJ was yelling some shit on the microphone. He said, I ain't gotta go home.
And even the phrase in this part, you ain't gotta go home, but you gotta get out of here. That might be a phrase everyone uses, but for me, it brings up really country, really country phrases. But maybe because I'm from the South and I'm from a country area, and I'm used to hearing that. But it could be a thing that is bigger than the South.
Shorty done stopped and put her hands around my waist and told me thinking they stalking your moves, pistols be dangerous. Proceed with caution, thinking they stalking your moves, pistols be sparking, leaving your thoughts on your shoes outside.
And then when we get to the later parts, it's like he does shed a lot of that is in the beginning that makes it feel more country. And then when we get to the end, it brings us more into a hip hop.
Gathering of souls in the parking lot short near you.
Yeah. You say Eminem for sure. Yes. So NLE Choppa has done something like this before. Okay, really. So the hook really the hook is really the part that throws you off. Okay, will we survive the let out? What even does that mean? Okay, now it just hit me. Is he saying, will we survive the let out of the club? Right? Because just like in the video, they're getting let out the club. And so that's why, and also the you ain't gotta go home, but you gotta get out of here. That is also when at the end of the club, in some places, that's when they let you out. So I guess he's saying there's about to be, like I was saying before, what kind of felt like a standoff, right? The step. Maybe there's about to be some friction outside. And so he's like, are we about to survive the let out of the club? Okay. It just feels dry. Yeah. Very simple. Well, we survive the let out. Da 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 da. Yeah. It's not very interesting. which then can lend itself to being very dry. But that's also what I'm more used to in his style. Like the other stuff we were hearing with a little bit of the auto tune on it, and he's singing a little bit more. Like this gives like older, early J. Cole, him just, talk singing on the hook on something kind of catchy. But yeah, I feel like he's just trying to show so many different sides of him. And if he did that again, where it's just a very like da 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 da, I would be like, oh no, and not specifically that exact rhythm and melody, but something that simple. It would be like, oh no, that gives when people are trying to make a hook, and they're just like, oh, it just needs to be simple, catchy, keep it simple. As some people say, stupid. But I think there's a nicer way to say that. But yeah, some people are just like, oh no, let it be so easy that a baby can sing it. But sometimes it can go too far on how easy it is, and then it becomes extremely dry. So yeah. So yes. He said, I like the concept leaving early because it's dangerous to stay at the let out. That makes sense too. Because you never know what arguments were happening inside that just kept going because they were inside, and then they get forced on the outside because they weren't ready to leave, and there's a lot of chaos going on. So absolutely, this was interesting. I like that he's keeping it interesting. He's changing it up. Doesn't feel very cohesive in the sense of like a sonic type of vibe of like kind of like GNX. Hear me out. There was a bit of the Spanish singing and the Spanish guitar in different places, and so it just had this thing weaving throughout the entire album that just gave it this feeling of it being an album, whereas this feels like he took a bunch of songs from a lot of different places and decided, okay, this is the end. We're just gonna put all this stuff together and do this thing. So interesting though. Okay, let us get to this next song. Wait a second. Maybe because we tried to find the... I'm like, why doesn't it show? Oh, now it shows next. It didn't show the next button. All right, here we go. Why isn't it showing the next button when I'm in big screen? Okay. Anyway. Okay. We have... Bombs in the Ville, Hit the Gas. Okay.
Yeah. I wanna lock it down, make time for you. Chocolate brown, what sign are you? I don't know, but I got feeling it can't be stopped. Hugged up with you in the parking lot. Outside the whip, my shit on rock. Lips so soft with the strawberry gloss. You make a nigga fall like a Marbury cross. Late night calls, I got calls to cut off my bras for you. Great white shark, just like Jaws. I rock the boat for you. I got high hopes for you. I got high hopes for you. Bitch, I'm a star, but I never shine. Built the tallest wall, come and see behind. Palms in the Ville, violent all the times. When the smoke clears, you is who I find. Let's run away.
Okay, sing. Even though it's a little auto-tune on it, but it's still
Somebody
great.
said they on top now. I pull up to see if you there. But counting up M's in the background. Still moving low key, I'm rare. I remember the spot you met me. I pull up to see if you there. I was hoping you ain't forget me.
Yeah, damn.
That was great.
Damn. Yeah.
He's such a he wails, and it feels like it's from the depths of inside of him when he sings like that. I like it.
Cause I was too damn. Got it. Damn. Yeah.
time's not slowing down. Need you around. I need you around.
Fuck with your nigga, I'm going through things. Gray hairs on my head mean I know a few things. I bought an iPhone that travels through time. FaceTime and got younger me on the line. Soon as he saw me, he just started crying. I told him relax, everything gon' be fine. He wiped off his face, said he trying to be strong, but some days he feel like he doing it wrong. I told him hold on and passed out my phone to my oldest son and my youngest one. Said I want you to look them straight in their face. Do that look like you been making mistakes. Fame is a drug you was chosen to take. Unfortunately can't be sober and great. You're just like a flower the world wanna hold. They sniff on your petals until you get old and then they dispose. A new flower grows, can't take it personal, know that just how I go. Soon you gon' notice your high coming down, and that's the point that I call you from now. This is the fall off, I'm falling off how the rappers do when they can't find a new sound. Missing the day they was hot all year round, but life is a film that cannot be rewound. Life is a film that cannot be rewound. Life is a film that cannot be rewound.
And I said some of that in the middle of it, but also I want to say Tokyo Sama Gaming, thank you for that follow. Welcome in here. Yeah, that's really interesting. I love hearing J. Cole like sing, even though, like I mentioned, it seems like there's usually when he singing, there's a little bit of auto-tune on it, but it might not even be because he needs it. But it could be just a stylistic thing that a lot of people are doing these days, it's a situation. But I just, it hits me deep down. And I like that a lot. That was good. And I'm kind of thinking about it in the lens of the last song, as some said Gaelic and maybe Southern, maybe just different as well. And it has that type of situation when you put something so different, it kind of clears your mind a little bit, kind of like a palate cleanser, like for audio. And so then to come in with this next thing after it, it gives it this very renewed moment of like, oh yeah, that's right, he's making some really, really great songs. And it makes you also appreciate the next songs maybe a little bit more because of hearing something that might not be some people's favorites. And you said, this is only the first half. You said I knew it was going to be the end eventually. Oh, yeah, ludicrous homage. That's what I was saying. I thought, because you could hear the guys in the background.
Pull up, see if you there.
And I was like, that sounds like a sample. Yeah, okay, there it is. Lick you from your head to your toes. Is that what that is? Move from the bed down to the floor. Just make so good I don't want to leave, but I gotta what's your favorite to see? Yes, but then there's like the yeah.
Nigga fall like a Marbury cross. Late night calls, I got calls to cut off my bras for you. Great white shark, just like Jaws. I rock the boat for you. I got high hopes all the times. When
I don't know if I'll find it. Hey, Mona. Yeah.
person know that just how I go.
Yeah, I don't know if I'll find the yes in there. This is another favorite on disc 1. Hey, you can tell he's been working on it more. Exactly. Hey, awesome. I thought so. Okay, and I didn't catch that the first time through because I'm just like listening and jamming with it. But as soon as you said Ludacris, I was like, wait. I think those yes are him. And then I heard that. Awesome. Okay. Okay, let's see. Here we have what's next. Lonely at the top. Bonus. Oh, so this is the first tape. This is the end. Okay.
Yeah, listen, I wanna help my favorites to find that spark again, somewhere deep in their hearts again, man. Chasing them is how I made it. I felt this for a while but couldn't frame it in the proper rhythms. It seems like they stopped just giving a fuck, and I fucking hate it. Cause where you supposed to look on days when you feeling motivated?
Yeah.
When all your heroes either disappeared or sound so deflated. The younger generation hella fire, no I won't debate it, but they want what I got right now and one day they gon' obtain it. Still I find it hard to replicate what I'm longing lately. That childish admiration like back when I had posters hanging. I do my best with this verse, but shit, maybe there's no explaining. Just venting, it's no complaining, but listen to me. For years I felt like an only child with no one to play with. The older kids I watched run up the slides the wrong way or hang upside down from monkey bars, while I was looking from afar, just hoping for that future day when I'll be able to do the same shit. And now that day's hit. Mama done let me come outside, but now them slides are vacant. The big boys done skated. They pockets got too grown. For some it seems their love is gone, and now they pass the time with expensive glasses of wine at locations with the finest accommodations. And I ain't hating, just more so thinking about complacence and the realization that one day that's what my fate is. Their greatest hits fill up my playlist, not so much their latest. And I fucking hate it. For selfish reasons, I think I could help them reignite the flame and fall in love with this again. They could trust in young Jermaine. We do our drills, we shake the rust, we blow the dust off of the pain and go shake up the game. And maybe then I'd have someone I wanna be again. But even as I write that thought, I don't believe it, dang. Cause maybe it wasn't even them, it's really me that changed. Maybe it wasn't even them, it's really me that changed. Shit. I never understood the phrase, it's lonely at the top, until I scaled that mountain all the way up till it stopped. And if you're ever blessed enough to make it to this spot, you'll see the ones you looked up to unfortunately had to drop. I never understood the phrase, it's lonely at the top, until I scaled that mountain all the way up till it stopped. And if you're ever blessed enough to make it to this spot, you'll see the ones you looked up to unfortunately had to drop.
Dang. I think I just ran out of hard drive space. Oh no. Shoot. Okay, hold on one moment. But give me just a moment. Let me figure something out real quick. Oh my god. I need to put more up and delete more stuff. There's some stuff I can delete for real. Let me see. I was like, what was that sound? But it was. Oh, it's probably my trash can. My trash can probably needs to be it. One moment, y'all. had a feeling earlier. I was like, man, like I wonder how much space I have left on my computer.
When I'm talking to you, I don't know what to say. But I can call up a stranger and talk my whole life away. Milwaukee margaritas, I didn't know that was a thing. Carry me home, or marry me now, I promise you everything. Chanel in every city, simply talking dirty. Whoa, whoa, filthy mouth, filthy lips, but my teeth purple. Oh, I know, Bible scriptures on your left eye, verses you don't really live by. All she do is work, fuck, Uber Eats and get high. Never will I fly in coach, babe. Never will I fly in coach, babe. Spend your summers on a road, babe. I'm a vocal coach for your throat, babe. My ears are sensitive. Tell me that it's mine. All I hear is yes, all I hear is yes, yes it is. My ears are sensitive. Tell me that it's mine. All I hear is yes, all I hear is yes, yes it is. My ears are sensitive. So when I ask you, is it mine? All you ever say is yes, yes.
So many people used the word in vain. If you didn't mean it when we were at the altar then. Now that I'm gone, don't try to act like you did. Now you coming for my commas. You my little baby mama. Telling people that I'm crazy when you left me with a baby. Finally speaking up for myself, so much that I'm losing my voice. Claiming I'm keeping you from your seat. It's not like I had a choice. I was waiting when you met me. Or did you forget? No congrats on the Grammy. Not even for pretend. Shopping sprees with my money. Stepping out with my groupies. The stress of it all is killing me. So if I really think you're trying to do me. And I understand that everything that I say can and will be used against me. So I'll finish it right here by saying allegedly, allegedly, yeah.
Okay, I'm about to do at least 2 gigabytes back.
Yes, it is.
My ears are sensitive. Tell me that it's mine. All I hear is
yes. W song though. Wait 1 second, yeah.
so when I ask you, is it mine?
So do I have a favorite? Oh my goodness, crazy.
My ears are sensitive.
This is your song? Hey.
When I ask you, is it mine?
What's a Nas?
Is it mine?
You gotta teach me.
Yes, it is.
Hi, yogurt's yummy. I think yogurt's yummy too. Oh, you think the album is yogurt's yummy? You know, he's doing something different. Let me turn this down a little bit. I might be competing. Yeah, you know, we're coming through. We're coming through. We're only 1 disc in. I'm like, are we making good time or are we not making good time? Like, I don't even know. I'm like, the way I don't even know if we're making good time. Nomadic J Boogie, welcome in here. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. And what's it? NAS? And you probably got me to build me one. We probably got to build one, whatever that is. Oh wait, no. We can't. There we go. Well, I thought you said you got to build me a Nas. Network attached storage. Okay, very nice. Yes. You said my favorite artist. Crazy. I've been under a rock for a little while, but I went through a heavy James Blake phase. but that was a long time ago, like 2008 started a really heavy James Blake phase for me. I mean, Kendrick Lamar. I'm like, who else? Like, I'm not really listening to anything right now, but I'm listening to more stuff now. This is like the perfect reason to get me back in to what's going on with music. It's like I really like, hey, hi, 80, thank you for the follow. Welcome in here. Welcome, welcome. Yes, thank you, genre, because I'm like, I studied classical, I studied jazz, I worked in hip hop, R&B, pop. So in pop, OG pop, Imogen Heap is amazing. I was a big Aaliyah person. Right, yeah, and with the new, for sure. For sure. Yeah, I think what I'm doing right now is going to give me enough space to at least get through this, this reaction. And then I got to make some other decisions. But I do need some type of hardcore storage situation. And so I'm guessing, does it save directly to this network storage in with the new? And if you're raised by a white mother and interracial gay couple like I was, naming a single genre is hard. Aw. You said every, you learned about everything practically. Hey. Wanna lay with you all night, and after that, let me ride. Okay, so I actually have 8 minutes for this file that's super, or 3 files that are way too big that are on my computer to upload to a drive. So we're gonna take a little bit of a break. I'm gonna get something to eat real quick, and I'll be right back, y'all. So, I'm like, in the meantime, I'll be right back.
That's a wrap. Let's load out. Where's the key grip? You don't see the key grip?
So many reasons why I want it for you, my love. Now you want to retire with my love. Oh. See all the little good things you do to make me no. This distance is taking a hold on me for sure. Until your dad don't like me, rara. Say me, I won't make you know, say me there for you, gara. And if not the price be that, I for right to see ya. I never traded you for nothing. This love will make you with a sharp one sheet. Without you, I know break you down. Without you, with the feel, my God, tell me what is up, bingo, bingo. I never traded you, baby. This love will make me this nothing. No. I'm not gonna tell me what is up, bingo. I'm not hard to make it dead. I'm not gonna want to make you. Baby, every make you. Oh, baby, I know.
Yeah, nah, the party was an absolute madness, mate.
It was just non-stop. There was bottling sessions left, right, and centre. There was a machete fight. Like, it was crazy. It was legit all kicking off outside my aunt's house. Absolutely crazy.
Can I get a lighter?
Interrupt with this breaking news concerning the escaped suspect. We have just received information on the first confirmed sighting by a member of the public. Our correspondent, Emily Thomas, spoke earlier to Michael Johnson, the head of the Major Crimes Unit. So we have two significant updates regarding the suspect.
You know, that's definitely odd.
Any other day, any other time, I'll be on my way. There was a time where you tried and you said, why would you fight what was inside? That wasn't part of the plan. Now I know that I should go. Looking for some reasons. Tell me there's something wrong with it. Tell me there's something inside that I need. You know I'm not gonna stay the night. Oh, I just need one reason. I know there's nothing wrong with this. Hard to pretend it's not what I want. Way too close, you'll read my mind.
I know you got your reasons, yeah. I know the meaning. I know you're still healing, baby, but you're still appealing. Hope you don't think I'm reaching, but I got feelings to the ceiling. And I'm still in my feelings, girl. You know you're very well seasoned. I know you got your reasons, yeah. I know the meaning. I know you're still healing, baby, but you're still appealing. Hope you don't think I'm reaching, but I got feelings to the ceiling. And I'm still in my feelings, baby. You know you're very well seasoned.
I'm liking the way that you talk to me nice. You know what you're doing, don't look in my eyes. Oh, that one time when I said what I said when the run was over. Only been 2 times that we've done what we did when I put it on you, when I put it on you. Looking for some reasons, tell me there's something wrong with it. Tell me there's something inside that I need. You know I'm not gonna stay the night. Oh, I just need one reason. I know there's nothing wrong with this. Hard to pretend it's not what I want. I want you to read my mind.
I know you got your reasons, yeah. I know the meaning. I know you're still healing, baby, but you're still appealing. Hope you don't think I'm reaching, but I got feelings to the ceiling. And I'm still in my feelings, baby. You know you're very well seasoned. In my feelings, I'm feeling my sorrow. want you today, I want you tomorrow. I want you to stay, I'm not gonna borrow. I steal you forever, I take you Morocco. Me and you together, you're driving me loco. I wanna be with you, I don't wanna be solo. J-House, aka Ellie Solo. When you call me, I'll be there coming pronto. But I kept it G, I never spent a kobo. Make a splash and a dash, you know that's the motto. She's driving me, I'm inside a motor. Your Usna feels like I just won the lotto. Touching me, she feeling my muscle. I spend time with you, I'm pausing my hustle. Pour something in my cup, me and you are a couple. Bad man, but sometimes I wanna cuddle. I know you got your reasons, yeah.